Wichita City Councilwoman Becky Tuttle says the city is upping its tax increment financing for projects around the stadium to $11.3 million, including a 155-room hotel, an apartment complex, new retail space, and a public parking garage. But not everyone is excited about the changes. The Llano Neighborhood Association Vice President Vincent Hancock voiced his concerns at today's City Council meeting. But he says he understands the city has to make improvements around the ballpark, otherwise there will be problems paying off the stadium debt. Others are concerned the city is spending money on new developments rather than using it to pay down the stadium debt. But Mayor Brandon Whipple says this development is the only way to help pay off the debt without dipping into the general fund.